She thinks she's got a chance to win the top 10. She can kiss my tiny hiney.
This guy always crumbles under pressure. Bring it on, Shawn.
Hello and welcome back to Board Game Junkies. Today is going to be a top 10. We're going to be going against each other one-on-one, battling out, and it's your decision on who made the better top 10 choice. So let's begin, shall we?
All right, my top 10, nope. My number 10 is Epic. Epic can be played with 2 or more players who act as gods in conflict, playing champions who fight against the other players. Unlike collectible card games, each set of Epic contains every card. The game can be played as a drafting or sealed deck card game, and pre-constructed decks can also be used to play. I love this game. It's the first game I learned playing with Shawn, and I love the art. There's always different illustrators, right, on it?
Yeah.
There's like, it's not the same person who illustrates all of them. I always manage to kick his butt. It's super cutthroat, and
She loves beating me.
I just really enjoy beating Shawn. Yep.
It can be frustrating sometimes when she does like a flame strike right at the very end, and she's been holding on to this card for the entire game. Yeah, just to use it at the very end to kick my ass, and it's fine. Whatever, I accept it, and I love playing games, so I'm cool with this.
All right, you?
All right, so my number 10 is Air, Land, and Sea. As Supreme Commander of your country's military forces, it is your objective to win the war by being victorious in a series of battles. To win a battle, you must either control 2 of the 3 theaters of war after both players have played all their battle cards, or convince your opponent to withdraw. This 18-card game is super simple, easy to play. If you want to bring this to camping or out anywhere, family events, it's so quick and easy, especially for 2-player, since that's all it is. It doesn't take long to play, and if you never tried it out, give it a shot.
My number 9 is Summoner Wars. Summoner Wars puts you in the role of a powerful summoner in control of a unique army, dedicated to taking control of the war-torn planet of Itharia. Display your tactical prowess by summoning units to your gates, outmaneuvering your opponent, and cutting down the enemy summoner to claim victory. Be wary though, the enemy will take advantage of every opportunity they find to destroy you and your army. Again, I always shop with my eyes, so for me, love the art, very pretty. Majorly thought-provoking. You have to be super strategic, which similar to Epic. I like that aspect of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it's like combining Epic or like Magic the Gathering with chess playing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally, because you're constantly moving pieces along the board, and
yeah,
it's a good game.
So that's a cool game. That's actually really good. Try that out too. My number 9 is Blitzkrieg. The perfect war game for non-war gamers. 2 players battle across the war's most iconic theaters, winning key campaigns and building their military might. It's an awesome little game. It's a war game that you can do in 20 minutes, and all you're really doing is putting down these chips of warships or tanks, anything like that, just to bring your little game marker from the Axis side to the Ally side, or vice versa, depending who you're playing, and that's how you win the game.
My number 8 is Love Letter. Love Letter is a game of risk, deduction, and luck. The game features simple rules that create dynamic and fun player interactions. Players attempt to deliver their love letter into the princess's hands while keeping other players' letters away. Powerful cards lead to early gains, but make you a target. Rely on weaker cards for too long, and your letter may be tossed in the fire. I'm going to start calling you Lady Danbury when we play this.
crap. Okay.
Anyway, super fun little game. What is this called? A risk deduction game?
Yep.
I'm trying to learn the lingo.
Yeah, no, risk deduction, that's right.
Super quick. It's perfect if you just want to get out a little game. So yeah, love that.
Try it. Don't put that in.
Don't put that in there.
Okay. My number 8 is Pandemic. In Pandemic, several viruses have broken out simultaneously around the world. The players are disease-fighting specialists whose mission is to treat disease hotspots while researching cures for each of the 4 plagues before they get out of hand. This is a sweet little game where you get to actually play as people who are trying to save the world from viruses.
Like opposite of what was just happening during the pandemic.
Yeah, the opposite, where where we actually do fix the problems and solve every issue with every virus. Except this game is not as easy as you'd think. We've played a couple rounds of this, and I think we've only won once. So this will be a good playthrough to check out when we go to play this one.
My number 7 is Jaipur. You are one of the 2 most powerful traders in the city of Jaipur, but that's not enough for you because only the merchant with 2 seals of excellence will have the privilege of being invited to the Maharaja's court. You are therefore going to have to do better than your direct competitor by buying, exchanging, and selling at better prices, all while keeping an eye on both of your camel herds. Again, super quick, fun little game to play. Super chill, low key. Yeah. The art's pretty cool.
I love the camels. I love trading camels in. If you've never played this game,
try it out.
Try it out. My number 7 is Race for the Galaxy. Race for the Galaxy is a classic game of space civilizations for 2 to 4 players. Come discover what thousands of players around the world already know. Explore the galaxy, conquer worlds, expand your empire, and defeat your opponents. Race for the Galaxy is an awesome card-playing tableau game. And in this, you are just trying to build your empire by using cards. And though I've only played this once with her, and I don't think she liked the art very much, and it is kind of complex. There's like a lot of iconology, and if you don't know what the hell's going on. What is that? Oh, these little icons right here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So a lot of that, and if you don't know what's going on, it can be very difficult, but it is a super fun game, and we're going to give this another shot, and you'll see it in a playthrough. And maybe she'll still hate it at the end, or maybe she'll change her mind.
My number 6 is Codenames Duet. 2 covert operatives are on a secret mission in a crowded city. Each knows 9 secret agents that the other must contact. Communicating in coded messages, they sneak past enemy assassins in an attempt to complete their mission before time runs out. Hard.
That's what she said.
Hard game.
Yeah, extremely.
We play this so many times at one shot, right? Because we always lose. So we go for number 2, and then we lose, and then we go for number 3, and probably lose. I don't know. I don't think we've won this maybe a couple times playing it. We've played it quite a bit actually. It almost reminds me of like charades.
Oh.
Like not really, but the concept of like you have to say, or like I have to say words that will try to get you to guess the thing, right? Don't you have to act stuff out?
No,
to
you
guess?
don't.
Not in
yeah,
this.
in charades,
I mean, in charades. Yeah. I'm comparing it. It's similar to that. But
No,
anyway,
yeah, this one is just
super difficult, but it's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's very satisfying when you actually get them to guess the right words.
Oh, for sure.
Or you come up with something so intelligent, and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe that worked. I got all 3 words with one single word that I was amazed she got it, but it worked.
Okay.
My number 6 is Tiny Epic Galaxies. In Tiny Epic Galaxies, players control a galactic empire aiming to expand their influence by acquiring highly contested planets and increasing their cosmic armada. And the expansion, Beyond the Black. I don't know why I went with 2. I just thought, you know what? You definitely need this expansion if you're going to play this game because it just amps it right up. These 2 games are an incredible amount of fun. If you've never played it, nothing like creating your own galactic empire and trying to beat out the other person.
My number 5 is Everdell. Within the charming valley of Everdell, beneath the boughs of towering trees, among meandering streams and mossy hollows, a civilization of forest critters is thriving and expanding. There are buildings to construct, lively characters to meet, events to host. You have a busy year ahead of yourself. Will the sun shine brightest on your city before the winter moon rises? Love the little critters. Love the art again. The whole board is actually really cool with like the tree and stuff. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. Tough little game to play, I think.
Yeah, I love the art. I love the little critters that you can place onto areas, collect some items, and then build out your little town that you've got going.
A lot of components too. There's a lot of pieces to this.
It's like a worker placement mixed with a tableau building. That's what this is, and it's a lot of fun. Lots of people love Everdell. If you've never tried it,
give it a shot.
Give it a shot. And my number 5 is Small World. In Small World, players vie for conquest and control of a world that is simply too small to accommodate them all. Use your troops to occupy territory and conquer adjacent lands in order to push the other races off the face of the earth. This game, I love playing this game. It's a great amount of fun. I love doing anything strategic, and I love the fact that there's so many different characters that you can pick from, and that each one has its own power, and then I can take over the board, and if I exhaust that race, I can just choose a new one.
Calm down with take over the board.
It happens.
You try.
I try. It happens. Yeah, it's great. I love the art as well. I love the way the game plays. I like the mechanics. It's super simple. Small World.
My number 4 is Lost Cities. 2 explorers embark on research journeys to remote corners of the world: the Himalayan mountains, the Central American rainforest, the Egyptian desert, a mysterious volcano, and the bottom of the sea. As the cards are played, the expedition routes take shape and the explorers earn points. The rules of the game are simple, but beware. The Lost Cities hold many unseen mysteries. Fun game. You're an adventurer. I need to channel my inner Shawn, my inner nerd alert of like how I describe things. You're going on an adventure and you're coming across these lost cities. And that's about all I got.
You're scoring points by finding these lost cities. You have 0 to 10. You can also put bets on particular cities if you believe that you're going to actually find that city before the other adventurer. And yeah, you're just adding up your points. First one to reach the city gets the most points.
Tough too, because once you have to be methodical about what you're going to do. Otherwise, once those cards run out, the game's over, right?
That's right.
So, yeah.
No.
Lost Cities. Number 4.
Number 4. My number 4 is exactly the same as her choice, Everdell. And this game we've already went over, and yeah, it looks like our list looks a little similar in some of our choices, but you'll find out that there are some differences, and maybe the differences gives me the edge. Everdell.
Our number 3.
Our number 3
is Flamecraft. Artisan dragons, the smaller and magically talented versions of their larger and destructive cousins, are sought by shopkeepers so that they may delight customers with their flamecraft. You are a flamekeeper, skilled in the art of conversing with dragons, placing them in their ideal home and using enchantments to entice them to produce wondrous things. Your reputation will grow as you aid the dragons and shopkeepers, and the flamekeeper with the most reputation will be known as the master of flamecraft. Awesome game. Again, sorry the girly side of me.
No.
Love the art. They're so cute, the little dragons and everything about.
Yeah, I love going to, like, taking your little dragons and going from shop to shop and collecting, like, food items to buy more dragons to score points. This is just a great game. It doesn't take very long, but I also love, actually one of the main things I love is that playmat.
Oh.
Instead of a board, it's like a mouse pad, and it's like it's super long, but it's so different from other games. I love that part. But yeah, Flamecraft.
Great game.
Guess what? Our number 2. Also.
Seven Wonders Duel. Seven Wonders Duel takes the gameplay and excitement of the original and adapts it for one-on-one battles. Take control of your civilization and decide to invest in science, military, or prestige. 2 new ways to win will keep you on your toes and watching every move your opponent makes. If you fail to build defenses, your capital city may be destroyed. But ignore technology and your people may be left in the Dark Ages. It's a constant tug of war. Seven Wonders Duel is an exciting new way to play the game that took the world by storm. We wrote our lists separately. They just happen to fall in the same place because honestly, it is an awesome, awesome game.
Yeah, it's true. I love this game. Clearly, we both do. I love trying to beat her, and I've lost every time I've played this game. And it's so frustrating because sometimes I'll get a high enough score and I think I've just edged her out.
You overthink.
But no, I know. I overthink, and somehow you beat me by like underthinking about how you pick your decisions.
You go into every game with a strategy, whereas I'm very different. I go into the game, and as I start going, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing half the time playing these games, but only once I start, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go this route, or this is what I'm gonna do, but it always works out. So
yep, multiple ways to win. Build your city.
Yeah,
whoever has the better city, or you can beat them out by military. I've never done any of this, but we'll show you in a playthrough.
Good
Seven
game.
Wonders Duel. Good game.
My number 1 is Castle Panic. You and your friends must work together to defend your castle in the center of the board from monsters that attack out of the forest at the edges of the board. Trade cards, hit and slay monsters, and plan strategies together to keep your castle towers intact. You either win or lose together, but only the player with the most victory points is declared the Master Slayer. This is a cooperative game, which is different than a lot of our other games. I love playing games with Shawn because 2 minds are better than 1.
Yeah, we've never lost this game.
No, and then it makes me wonder if we're even playing it properly.
No, we are.
Are you sure?
I think we're just really smart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. But super fun game. Yeah, you're just trying to prevent these orcs and goblins from
destroying your castle walls. They take out your walls, they win. If you can protect your castle using whatever cards that you acquire from swordsmen, you have archers, you have knights, anything, and they're all in different levels, so you can only use them at certain times. But yeah, Castle Panic. That's a definite. Yeah, it's true. Number 1. I can see that. It's perfect. All right, and my number 1. Star Wars: The Deck Building Game. Star Wars: The Deck Building Game. This new head-to-head game for 2 players brings the galaxy-spanning war between the Galactic Empire and the Rebel Alliance to your tabletop. You know this list is better.
What?
Yeah, this list is way better. But this game, what I love about it, I love deck building. And mixing it with Star Wars, I mean, that's the best of 2 worlds.
I'm embarrassed.
It's the best of two worlds.
It's the best of both worlds.
Oh, both worlds. So,
Oh my
God, we have to cut that out too.
No, we don't, because we should make it known, just like in the first video, Break the Cherry. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the show or heard of the show, but Trailer Park Boys, a good old Canadian show. Shawn is like the real life version of Ricky. Not in like the trashy way, but
yeah,
he
it happens all the
confuses,
time.
you mix up every common saying known to man.
Just remember, Leahy, what comes around is all around.
Exactly. Get two birds stoned at once.
What if he has rabies? Ricky, it's rabies with a B, not rabies.
Yeah.
And anyway, I'm
it
sure
happens every time.
You'll see a lot of it, and I always like to correct him because it's hilarious.
It is true.
Anyway, Ricky, carry on.
Sorry, yeah, I'll carry on. I love this game, and I can't wait to bring this to the table to play with her. I've only watched videos of this, and I know that just by watching it, that it's going to be a great game. And I can't wait to show you guys, do a review on it, and probably play many games over. We'll see if she's willing to. Star Wars, the deck building game.
Well, that concludes our top 10s.
Yep, and
you can comment below and let us know who you think won. We also, for our next video, we wanted to do a playthrough of a game. We have a game in mind that we wanted to do, but if you guys want to let us know what you'd like to see, even just based off of our list, we'd be totally down to take your recommendations.
Yeah.
And if we don't hear anything, then we'll just pick what we want.
Haha!
And suck it. Anyway, thank you for
Thank
watching.
you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye now.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that looks retarded.
Oh, this is gonna be so stupid. Here. God damn it. Correction. And what else can I say about this thing? Yeah, I guess nothing, because didn't think this through.
No.
So I gotta repeat this.
Redo the whole thing. It is kind of hard, right?
Yeah, that's okay.
Meeple, meeple.
Meeple now.